Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. Sorry, this headband is driving me crazy. But anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. So, now I just want to be all like, let's talk about this. I don't know why. That almost sounded like a therapist, but in it's kind of like a condescending way. Let's talk about this. That's weird. But anyways, regardless of that, so maybe somebody's condescending or they're just like mockery or some shit. But who cares? I'm not sure what that energy is, and if someone's treating you that way, then let's not talk about it. They can piss off, basically. So, anyways, I'm like super excited and super stoked right now. Not because of what happened, but because I can't even believe I picked up on it. I know I read for the public, and I know that a lot of the things I say happen to other people. I get confirmations all the time in my own life with the people I know around me, my own, just me in general too. Like when stuff happens, it's just like mind blown sometimes, not all the time. This one is really mind blowing because I don't know any of these fucking people. None. Zip, zero, nada. But I got confirmation on it and I was just going, what? What? What just happened? That's fucking cool. It's not insane. It's not crazy. It is amazing that I saw it in my mind before it happened. Okay, so there's a couple things. So there's a reader. She's not on YouTube or anything. She's on Facebook and stuff, but we've connected and we've befriended each other. So, anyways, we've been talking back and forth, and she keeps telling me I'm picking up on her or we're picking up on the same stuff. And I'm just like, well, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, what does it mean? Why? You know what I mean? Like, why? Why? Probably because we're in each other's energies, for one. But regardless, I was not connecting dots because, like I said, I don't know these people. So I think it was like a month ago, I did a reading, and I don't know if I shared it or not because it was kind of controversial, and I was like, I don't know, I questioned it. I gotta stop doing that. Actually, a couple people told me that today. But regardless, I could have shared it, I'm not sure. It was like a month ago, like I said. And I had mentioned as an example, because that's what popped in my head. So pay attention to the examples I use, just saying. But anyways, like different faces, different places. But it was about somebody who was going to be on like Facebook Live, and it was bad, like, kind of hostage situation, with police involvement and shit like that. Well, this chick I'm talking about, you know who you is. Anyways, she sent me an article about what happened yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Today is the 19th, April 19th. It's a Friday. So anyways, um she sent me an article about what happened because she said there was SWAT and all kinds of shit going on around in town. And I was like, she doesn't live locally to me at all. She lives in a completely different state. So she's telling me about all this stuff, and she picked up on this shit too. But anyways, um, when she sent me the article, I was like, oh my God, I picked up on that. And I kept thinking of her area too, but not the exact town because I didn't. Well, there were signs that led me to it, but regardless, doesn't matter about that. I picked up on that and I said it, and I was like, holy shit. And then the other weird thing is I kept seeing the name Will and then the letters DI. And I know a lot of Williams, and I was thinking of DI as in like a nickname for like Diane or something, because I don't know what else I could relate that to in my own life. So I was like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Is it separate? Is it together? But I would always see it together. Well, she ended up, she's had an issue with this person, and come to find out he's a fucking rapist, and did some really bad shit. Well, he got arrested. His name is Bill, whatever. Um, no, not Diaz. That's the other dude that did the Facebook thing. I don't remember. It's Di something. That's his fucking name. I picked up on his fucking name and a bicycle. Oh my God. I gotta censor myself. I'm so excited. I get ahead of myself when I get excited. I'm sorry. So, anyways, a lot of the stuff I talked about, the creepy cabin in the woods that I pictured in my mind, the fucking mountains, sitting ducks, all that, and RVs, all that shit pertains to this chick, okay? Like, seriously, she did a video because she kept saying that, and then she did a little video to show me, where she lives in the area and stuff. She lives on a fucking mountain. There's creepy cabins in the fucking woods, right? Like, I don't know if it's on her property or there's like kind of edging her property or what it is, but I'm like, holy crap. And she drives a Jeep and she's got ducks all on her dash, sitting ducks. Boom, bitch. Just saying. My mind was blown when I got those confirmations because I'm like, whoa. It was like the visions were so vivid in my mind, too. So, yeah, the shit I say fucking happens. It's real, even if I don't know who the hell it's for, especially if it's in a general reading, you know what I mean? If I'm more focused in a personal or, yeah, basically, if I'm more focused or, yeah, or because I'm never going to know where it goes if it's for the general public. And that's okay because I'm not here to know everything because the things that I know, I don't always know that I know. And I don't know who the fuck they're for half the time unless I have a focus. So, yeah, I don't know. I just, oh my God. Like, it was so exciting. I'm so excited. The first person I told was my mother because I was just reeling with excitement. I just was like, I gotta tell someone. Because she knows that I pick up on, like, family and friends and stuff, and a lot of the shit that I say with the people around me happens too. Like, I predicted the whole situation with my sister, between her and what's going on with baby daddy right now. Just saying, that stuff, I knew that was coming. Also, like with the twins, all of it, and so much more that I don't even say because it's personal. Why the fuck am I gonna say that shit on here? Unless I feel like doing it after the fact when I get the confirmations. So I do trust myself. The only time I really second guess myself is with people I don't know because the information don't make sense to me. But it's not supposed to make sense to me because it ain't for me. You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm talking like that, being all like in your face. So anyways, I was going to say something. Okay, I'm going to. Fuck it. Which brings me to the crazy energy I always talk about. I keep bringing it up. Spirit has always said when shit's on repeat, it's significant, it's important. I'm just saying. But the stuff I picked up on, like I've said before in the past, that was like got me sent to the loony bin, basically. That shit is slowly unfolding in different people's lives, but I wasn't fucking wrong. When I said that some fucked up shit was going on, people were watching me, paying attention, stalker type shit, when I was literally telling people it's happening to me. I know it is. I still feel that way. Trust and believe that fucking shit is real. I'm not wrong about people I don't know. Why the fuck would I be wrong about what's going on around me, especially if it pertains to my fucking well-being and safety? You know what I mean? So anyone who thinks I'm a crackpot, leave now. Goodbye. There's the door. You can go check yourself into a fucking loony bin yourself. You know what I mean? I don't really care who believes me and who doesn't. This isn't about proving myself. This is just exciting as shit. That's why I'm sharing it. Recognition. You're recognizing something, just like I am probably. But I feel like this is recognizing another person. Somebody's recognizing you. That holy crap, we are connected. That's what I just heard with this. Holy crap, we are connected. So you're connected to another person. It could be romantically speaking or in a friendship sense, but I feel both, but with different people. So you could be connected on a soul level to multiple people for different reasons, but there is a romantic connection here. And I feel like the volume's getting turned up on that baby, which is what I picked up on earlier. Link woke up, so I wasn't able to really dive into that reading, and I just decided to like delete it because it was not very long at all. It was like 2 seconds long. So let's see. I feel like I'm just shooting the shit with somebody right now. Like we're just having, I don't know, like girl time, or I I don't know, we're just talking. We're just having fun. That type of energy, whether it's like male, female, or same sex or something. Um, like I'm just having fun talking kind of thing. So you might have a lot of fun talking to whoever this is. You know, it's funny. I was just going to apologize for my little mini share in the beginning, and then I heard in my head, do not apologize. So I'm not going to. Maybe somebody wants to apologize for something that's unnecessary. Okay, let's see. Gifts. Spiritual gifts or literal gifts. You gifted somebody something. But this isn't recent. This isn't like you just fucking shipped it out today or within the past month or so. No, this is something from the past. You gifted somebody something. You gave somebody the gift of sight. So you could be opening somebody's eyes up to a situation, up to things, you know, so that they can see shit for themselves, so they can trust themselves within themselves, especially if we're talking spiritually. Yeah, I feel like whatever this gift is beyond the material realm. I almost said it's beyond the metaphysical, like way beyond. Oh, that was an email. I thought that shut off. I was like, what? Oh, that reminds me, because there was a tribe member who purchased a couple of my new sweatshirts. I just put out some new sweatshirt designs. If you want to support me, and you know, just kind of show the world like Willow Vines that you're a tribe member or whatever, the link is on the community tab, and there's some pictures of what I did, and you can pick different colors if you actually go to the bonfire store. But that's where I got my merch from before. I do like the sweatshirts. They're decent quality. It's not like that shitty polyester fucking bullshit that you sometimes get sent on Amazon. Just saying, when they try to trick you. I'm just saying it's fucked up. But regardless, it's not junk material, because I made those back in 2020, my original designs, and they still look damn near the same and wear the same as day one. So they're good quality. But anyways, mine are coming in the mail. I can't wait. So if you want any of those, go check that out on the community tab. If you're on my Facebook, I posted it on my Facebook as well. All right. Wounds. It's time to heal. It's a time for healing. Let's see, wounds. What is this about? Yeah, one of these. What is wounds about? Live your dream. Never give up on your dreams. Dare to live the adventure. Somebody's having a hard time stepping outside the box and doing what they love, doing what they want to do, speaking their mind. Oh, that was in this morning's reading that got cut off. Where it's like, I felt like my voice was getting stronger, you know, like confidence in speaking up, but my voice will be heard, you know, like everyone's going to hear my voice. There's something that someone wants to say, has to say, no matter what it's regarding, and they are going to broadcast the shit out of this. But it's something that they've been holding back for a minute, for whatever reason. It could be for any reason. But I feel like if there's a dream you have, something you want to do, something you want to attain, don't allow your past to hold you back. Don't allow haters to stop you from doing and saying whatever, you know, because there's going to be hate everywhere. And if you got haters, you're doing something right, and they promote your ass too, because they're going to be talking about you. Just saying, you know, talk of the town energy. Maybe somebody doesn't want to be the talk of the town, but I feel like life is an adventure. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't be afraid of getting hurt, because fear is just an illusion. Everything you've ever wanted and more is on the other side of your fear. I say that all the time, and it is so true. It really is. Because, like, for example, I was talking to my mom today about my sister's journey and stuff, and my mom was like, I'm so thankful that you encouraged her to take the steps that she needed to, to go to rehab and to do all of that, because she came out a completely different person, and she's doing amazing. She really is. I'm so fucking proud of her. And that's all her, her choices, her will, her drive, her everything. I was just a little guiding light, and that's the only role that I played when it came to her making that choice. The rest of it's all her, and bravo. She is, I'm so fucking proud of her. I just am. And I'll say that a million times over, and if anyone gets sick of it, piss off. So anyways, she's amazing. And I knew that she could do it, which is why I pushed her ass, tough love. But anyways, we were talking about that, and I lost my train of thought. So, with wounds, don't let your past hold you back. I know it's in the middle of a reading. I don't know where I put it. I don't remember. Hold on. I don't think. Is it in here? Did I put it in here? We'll find out, won't we? I'll probably pull out something else. Nope, there it is. Alright, I was going to do this at the end of a reading at some point. I didn't know when, but I'm going to do it now. Because I just mentioned that in the conversation that I had with my mom. But my sister wrote me a poem. And it's a beautiful poem. This is not just the share, but this is like okay, don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. To say what you need to say. Because that's what it was. Because when, before I told my sister that I wouldn't help her anymore, that I didn't want nothing to do with her until she got her shit straight, that I was terrified because I didn't know what her reaction would be. I didn't know how she'd handle it, if she'd hate me forever, if she'd retaliate, or if she'd go downhill further. It was a very scary moment, but I trusted my gut. I trusted myself, and I'm like, I feel like I should do this. There's a reason behind it. Whatever happens is not my fault. And that would have been true if it went the other direction. But thankfully it didn't. She chose a positive path because life is about fucking choices. So if I didn't speak up, if I didn't do that, would she be where she is right now? Would she, because she didn't listen the first couple times I talked to her, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's like, well, it fell on deaf ears before, so why try again? Because sometimes it's important enough to do so. So someone could be dealing with a situation like that where, there's something they really need. They need to drive their point across, maybe take a different approach or something. But it's like, I've said this so many times, it's just in one ear out the other. Sometimes the last time you decide to say something, the final time, is the one that fucking drives it home. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I listened to myself because she is in an amazing space right now and she's doing so much better. And my mom is thankful for that too. Like, it's amazing. But she wrote me this poem and I do want to share it. Hopefully I don't bawl my eyes out because every time towards the end I cry. It happens because it means so much to me. My sister is not a writer. She always thought she sucked at that stuff, and this is kind of like a little bit, I guess you could say, her journey, but it's her feelings about addiction, the place she was in, and just kind of how she came out on the other side, basically. And it's awesome. It could mean something to some of you as well. Could hit home, especially if you deal with anyone who has battled with addiction or trauma, any type of issue that's got you in the darkness, you know what I mean? Or you yourself, if you're in that dark place, there's always a hand to help you out. Always. At least one. It might not be family. It might not be the people right next to you that you think are your best fucking friends. It could be a complete fucking stranger. You never know. Your higher power works in mysterious ways, just saying. So anyways, it's called Whose Hand? And it's funny too in readings because I kept doing this, like, I'll help you. I don't know if any of you remember, some of my OGs might, but I would do that in a reading, like that energy would come to me, and who knew it would be my hand that was pulling my freaking sister out. But I know I've helped other people too, and maybe some of you, I don't know, just maybe some of you can relate to this. I have to share it. It feels profound. I'm gonna fucking do it. So here we go. She gave me permission, by the way. So anyways, whose hand? Why are things so tough? Why does it feel like I'm wrong and never do things right? I get tired of not feeling strong. I'm tired of feeling run down day by day. Just tired of being tired. Why do I keep kicking myself down when all I want to do is soar high up with the clouds? Sick of being at rock bottom. The air is so heavy down here. I can't breathe, can't think, can't speak. It's so dark. Where did the light go? Why why is it all gone? I turn my head side to side to find where the light has gone. I want to fly again, to feel that breath that's gone, to feel my strength again that I lost. Don't want to be lost or broken no more. I feel a hand on my shoulder. I might cry, just saying. I feel a hand on my shoulder. It helps me look up to see the light. I'm trying really hard. That hand helps me come up for air. Finally, I can breathe. I can feel my strength come back. I am not sick and tired no more. I am not kicking myself down into the dark. I'm starting to fly in the clouds again, where I'm meant to be. Who's... It's gonna happen. All right. Where I'm meant to be. Whose hand was there to help me find the light? Whose hand helped the weight fall from my shoulders? Whose hand had so much love for me that I felt in the darkness that flowed through me when the darkness was closing in? It was my sister's hand. It was her hand that helped me, her hand that brought me back to the light. I am so grateful for that hand, for her love, her strength to bring me back. Thank you for being my saving grace. I made it through. Holy shit. I made it through that was difficult for me to read because it's emotional. And it's not like I'm embarrassed to read it or anything. It's so sentimental, so meaningful. Like I've said in readings prior to any of this as well, way before the twins were even conceived, I kept hearing, "You saved me." And I was like, I wonder if I'm going to save somebody. Like, what does that mean? I saved my fucking sister. And she told me so. She told me so. Isn't that beautiful? That is friggin' amazing. And I'm going to type it up all nice and fancy pants, and it's going to be framed on my wall because this is a very significant chapter in all of our lives, personally for her and me and her kids and just the family in general. But it just goes to show that if I didn't take that chance, if I didn't listen to myself, that wouldn't exist. She wouldn't have faced that. She wouldn't have felt that. You know what I mean? Like, I took a risk even though I was scared, and thankfully I'm pleasantly surprised with the outcome. Yeah, some risks that we take don't always have a positive outcome, or they don't go as expected, but I had no expectations in this situation. It was, I was hopeful. I was hopeful that everything would work out in a positive way and the way that it should, and it did. I just kept the faith, and if it didn't, if it went south, I would have handled it accordingly. You know what I mean? I can't say exactly what I'd say or do because that didn't happen, thankfully. But you won't know unless you try. You won't know unless you speak up. You won't know unless you're fucking heard. That's the point. That's beautiful. Thank you for your help, Heather. Just saying. Because, let's just see. I don't even really want to pull any more cards. I think I'm going to leave this one short because I'll do, a more in-depth reading coming up. Probably not tonight. What's that code? What is that? I keep talking about codes. That's just Path of Shadows guidebook. Well, I left that in the deck by accident. There's something significant to do with fucking codes. Speaking in code. Really pay attention to what people fucking say, I'm just saying. But besides that, it's like with guide, the codes are guiding you. Signs. The signs are guiding you. You're being guided towards someone or something. That's very significant because I was just digging through that pile of shit to get to this. There could be something that's buried that you're looking for. Like, I need to find that because that that's the key to the whole situation. You know what I mean? Something like that. I'm gonna leave that in here. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know why. I see signs in weird ways. Just saying. And a lot of you probably do too. And whenever you see specific signs, like if Spirit's showing you something, it's probably not going to make sense to anybody else except for you. Because, like, for example, Spirit knows how I will understand things because I work with my spirit team. You know what I mean? So, for example, when the lights flash, they flash around me all the time. Sometimes it's my own energy fucking with it because it's so heightened. Seriously, I wish I had the security cameras of when I was at the galley, because I would eat there by myself and I was in this booth, and it happened more than once. And they had these like hanging lights above my head, and I'm sitting there. None of the other lights are flashing. Mine's fucking going nuts. And it wasn't before I sat down. I was asking questions and it was answering me in public. It's happened multiple times at different places, but Spirit knows one flash for yes, two for no. And the 3 flashes is a problem. It's SOS type shit, which doesn't mean I need saving. It's just problem, problem, you know? That's when they do that. But Spirit will wake me up sometimes. Like literally, I have touch lamps and I do not sleep with my lights on. I don't have a night light, nothing. I really wish that my curtains were darker so that the outside light would go away at night too. But anyways, regardless, sometimes I'll wake up because the light will just turn on. And I'm like, okay. Happens all the time. That's how Spirit gets my attention. They might do that for some of you, depending. But other people have witnessed it. I remember during that crazy time too when I ran to my mom's house because I was scared as shit. I'm not... People scared the fuck out of me. The energy was horrible. But regardless, I'm not embarrassed about it or anything because it was an experience for one. But it was also very unfucking necessary. And anyone involved in that will get their karma, and it ain't gonna be pretty. It's not coming from me, just saying. I can't deliver karma. Unless you fuck with my kids and then I become karma. But regardless of that, it was at her house. Her lights don't do this usually, and they were answering things, like we were talking and it was validating what I was saying. It was flashing and my mom's going like, what the fuck? Like, okay, yeah, I saw that. And I wanted a sign, and I'm like, I need a fucking sign. Like, and Spirit was giving me signs left and right at the time, but I needed something profound, like, because I kept saying it, like, that's not good enough. Like, I don't understand. And I went to the gas station down the road from her house, and I'm not even shitting you. I went to get energy drinks, and thankfully I had cash instead of like a card or whatever. I'm not even kidding. The second I stepped foot in there, like not in the store, but up to the register, like I grabbed my drinks and stuff, I just took one step forward, lights out. The whole fucking place shut down. Like seriously, it just went whew, and then back on. And I'm like, holy fuck. People getting gas were pissed because it takes forever for the system to get up and running. But I was like, okay, that's a big sign. I get it. I don't know, just pay attention to your surroundings. Spirit will definitely let you know when shit's going awry. What's this? So this is kind of like a share. A fucking key. Of all things. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said it or not. It was in my mind. Sharp insight, opportunities, and hidden potential. Lots of hidden potential. Unlock your hidden potential. It's time. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and support, all your wonderful comments, and just sharing your own stories too, whether it's publicly or in an email. You guys have been awesome. You know, I know that I help you guys through different things and give you clarification and guidance. Y'all tell me that all the time, and I'm so thankful for that, because that's why I wanted my gifts to be heightened. That's why I love these experiences so much, because I want to help people, and I'm glad that I am. You can't save everyone, but you can help those who want to help themselves, and those who want to listen, those who want to pay attention, basically. I'm there for you, and I am so thankful that you've been here for me, because my life's been a roller coaster ride. Not from hell. It's got some loop de loops in there sometimes, just saying. So I can't always get to what I want to get to and do the things that I want to do, but I will in time. And I always make time for those that I love and the things that I love, which is why I'm here right now. Love you guys.